Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the third baseman, Mark McLemore.
Is at the plate as he watches
First
ball
pitch,
one.
110.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And they'll come back.
The count is 2-1.
As the count moves to 2-1 now. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon.
Count is 3-1.
95 degrees at first pitch. 3-1 to him now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Batting second,
First
the
pitch of
catcher,
the at-bat,
1-0.
on its
Ivan
way. Pudge Rodriguez is in now as he watches a pitch for
2
ball
balls,
one.
no strikes.
And that one is upstairs 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground. One there.
Out.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Rusty Greer.
Standing in, Rusty Greer. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the pitch.
No, that's low.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Now a fastball
Outside.
awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase.
And he'll get over to oh, it kicks off his glove.
He's out.
How did he do that? And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The Rangers go down quickly there. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Kenny Rogers, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's having a real solid year, Matt. He won his 15th game of the year in his last start. He's been solid since the season began, and he'd like nothing more than to pick up win number 16 and have 2 quality
Your attention,
starters
please.
back to back.
Brian
This
Reynolds
change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing center field, number 12,
Striding in,
Brian
Jack Mayfield. He'll lead
Reynolds.
things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading up for the Astros, the second baseman,
Here's the
Jeff Mayfield.
Ball, that's
Fellas,
inside.
this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? We're trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower
1-1.
that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
And that fastball's too
I got
much
the
for
count,
him.
1
there,
and
1
2.
and 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 27.
At the plate, number 27. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two and 1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good reels off base, and that's just what they
Batting
did right
third.
there. Big
The
strikeout.
third baseman,
That guy off the base.
Yulieski Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Nope, foul ball.
This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rodriguez has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. And
Leading off
standing
for
in, the
Texas,
rookie outfielder,
the right
Juan
fielder,
Gonzalez.
Juan Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey! 0-1.
Here it comes. And a pitch
I got
in
a ball,
third
1
as he
strike.
lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. They try to come in with the
2 strikes.
fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, number 22, Will Clark.
Now at the plate, Will Clark comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Ball, that's
A
low.
little low there. It's 2-0. Clark is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hand. 2-1 count to the Rangers'
2
first
balls,
baseman.
1 strike, the count.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the
That's
zone.
inside.
3-1 to him now. And now pitch on the way. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's
Batting
a nice
5th,
job right there.
the second
Getting a
baseman,
single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle
Rafael
of the zone. Grab your glove and
Palmeiro.
flash some leather.
Riding into the box, Rafael Palmeiro, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way
0-1's the
off
count.
balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7.
Well, that's
The left fielder,
the advantages of
Willie
hitting with that hole between first and
Pena.
second base, Hero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat it.
Into the box now, Willie Pena, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far.
0-1.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, got him a swing at
Count.
his shoes
0-2.
on that one. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly. He was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Wow,
Batting
that's
it.
the case right there.
The
where
shortstop.
pitcher knows this guy's
Todd
up there. He's in swing mode.
Zeal.
That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung.
At the plate, Todd Zeal.
Nope,
As
outside.
He looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Clark at second. Palmeiro at first. 2 out in the inning. Outside.
That's outside.
3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
In there on the corner. 3-1.
3-1, but 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat
He's
will
out.
not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Carter. He'll get
Leading
to
up
take his
for the
first pitch here.
Astros, the first baseman, Chris Carter.
Now here it comes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 home.
Hey! The count's 1-1.
Hard
This is the
sinker
count.
misses. 2-2. changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Martin
Maldonado. As we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. To short. Right to him. Throw gets him.
Got
two
it.
down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Digging in, Garrett Stubbs. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And that pitch
2-0.
misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3 and
Ball,
now.
that pitch is out.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
2 out, nobody on.
Yeah.
Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Aye.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count full.
And this
Nope,
is taken
that's down.
low
Ball
for
four.
4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
That was a great battle right there.
Batting
Tried to
second,
get him to chase,
the
but
center
he
fielder,
laid off some really tough
Garrett
pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the
Oliva.
cap to the batter that time.
So digging in now, Jared Oliva batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. He's set and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
He's going, he's going, he's going.
Pitch inside.
Inside,
The
ball
throw is low, and he
safe.
can't make the pitch.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Outside.
Ball, that's out.
3-0 now. Aiming all the way. It's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And
Nope.
this pitch
Ball
misses
four.
here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
He could get
Batting
the
eighth,
early hook if he
the
can't be a little
shortstop,
bit more precise
I'll
here.
let Smith.
That's walk number 2 at the
Diaz.
beginning, and we're only in the second.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. Here's the first pitch to him. second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fouled off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Ready with the 1-2.
Ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has
I got to count 2 and 2.
from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Two and 2. Here it is. Smoke on the ground, left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Leading off for the Rangers, the center fielder, number 12.
Outside, that's the ball.
Brian
and he'll start out
Reynolds.
their half of the third, top of the order to follow. The 1-0. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The third baseman, number 3.
McLemore.
Mark
Fastball in there
McLemore.
at the knees for strike one. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 7 homers, and he's driven in 45. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Rounded back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Now batting.
A big mistake there.
Ivan
That's what speed does for
Rodriguez.
him. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Hey!
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Rusty Greer.
So next to the plate for Texas, Rusty Greer trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Gurriel is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Gonzalez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly.
He's out.
Throw gets it. Nice play there as the side is retired. The Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Texas. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy
Leading off
outfielder,
for the
Will
Astros,
Strong.
the right fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Check swing,
1-1.
but held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Whoa,
This
that's
is
down.
low. Ball 2. 2-1. And this one's going
3
to
balls,
bounce up to
1
the
strike.
plate. Easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order running.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez is there, 1 away.
The batter,
Well, it's
number
still early,
9.
but it's also
Second
worth
baseman,
noting that he'd be in line
Jeff
for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the
Mayfield.
league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Riding in once again, Jack Mayfield. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And the pitch.
Hey.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff with pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time.
No, he's
First for
out.
out number 2.
Now batting, number 27.
Now to the plate, number 27. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper.
That's out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0. Is in off
That's
the plate.
in. Ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3 balls and a
I got
strike
3-1.
to
3
Houston's
balls,
left
1
fielder.
strike.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the
Out.
throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ball all set for the start of the fourth.
Leading off for Texas,
Up next, the
the
left-handed
first
hitting first
baseman,
baseman,
number 22, Will Clark.
Here's the pitch.
Too high. Ball.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
He
Now
obviously
batting,
didn't let last
the second
night's
baseman,
outing get to his head
Rafael
too much, because that's his second hit of the ball
Palmeiro.
game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate now, Rafael
Ball, that's
Palmeiro,
off the plate.
as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. Changes up
2-0.
on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Palmeiro has a .280 batting average. Now the 2-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
Willie Pena waits on deck. And
Nope,
that
that's
misses
upstairs.
as well.
Ball four.
So it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, left fielder, Willie
So stepping in,
Pena.
Willie Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
Change up, but it misses just a little below the zone. One and one.
I got a ball, one strike.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And now
Yep,
a
that ball went
fastball,
out.
but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And
Lean
that
to.
misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball,
Now batting,
not a bad time
the
to check out
shortstop,
our pitch speed
Todd
comparison for our 2 starters.
Zeile.
We've got a power guy versus more finesse guy, and that's illustrated here. 96 versus just 90 miles an hour is the top 2 speeds. At the plate, Todd Zeile. First pitch on its way. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Hey!
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gurriel brings it in. So you can mark that one down as
The batter,
5,
the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bryan Reynolds. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Set, here it comes. high in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Obviously,
The
he's
third
hoping
baseman,
for more
number
up there
3.
with the bases loaded,
Mark
but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Ready for another shot now. Mark McLemore will swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with
the
2
catcher,
gone.
Ivan Rodriguez.
So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
That's the ball.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses
Ball
the
one,
ball
no
one.
strike.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one, and even 30 home runs on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with the power hitter at the plate. The best thing you can do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously
Ladies and
made a
gentlemen,
mistake.
your
and the big
attention,
slugger
please.
made him pay.
Now
Cameron
pitching
Regner
for the
answers the
Astros,
call from the pen here in
number
the fourth,
37,
as they didn't get the outing they were
Cabrera.
hoping for from the start.
Regner. Now batting, designated hitter, Rusty Greer.
Stepping in now, Rusty Greer. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. On the season, Greer is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. And he falls behind 0-2. So far this year against Southpaws, Greer is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more
The count
importantly,
is 1
his
and 2.
OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on him.
No, he's safe.
Recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following
Now
the
batting,
infield
the
single.
right fielder,
Danny, I know that's not the execution. he was looking for
Gonzalez.
right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't.
Standing in
Nope,
now,
upstairs.
Juan Gonzalez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Six runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Not
Two balls,
close.
no
It's
strike.
2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. Line to the right side, but foul. Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
Hey,
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Full count, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses for ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitch
The first
right
baseman,
there.
number
A
22,
3-2 offering that was
Will
right on the corner,
Clark.
but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. You can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Will Clark. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Right side, but it's well fouled.
Hey!
0-2 the count to Clark.
0-2 is the count.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
The 0-2 home. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as this side is retired. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Rangers 6 and the Astros nothing. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He starts
Leading
the
up
inning.
for the
And they're down
Astros,
6 in the early going.
the
So
third
what do they need to
baseman,
do to claw
Yuli
back into this
Epstein.
thing?
Well, first of all,
Gurriel.
to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to
The
this
first
point.
baseman,
He's
number
only up
23,
2 hits so far today,
Chris
so he's been hitting his spots
Carter.
all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, Chris Carter.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Two
3-2.
is a changeup that misses 3-2. Martin Maldonado is on deck. And here's the 3-2 from him.
Nope,
And
that's
he
ball
misses
4.
there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this
The
one
batter,
so far.
number 15,
After that walk, they've got
designated
runners at
hitter,
first and second,
Martin
and look ready to make a little noise.
Maldonado.
Just need a big hit now.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Well, one pitch on its way. Got him out in his front.
I got the count.
It's
0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first
Up
out.
next for the Astros, the catcher,
Coming to the
Garrett.
plate now, Garrett Stubbs.
Stubbs.
Base on balls his first time up. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey!
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
First and second now, one man out. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Gurriel ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The throw is wild and it gets away.
They were in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally
The
score a
batter,
run, and they've
the
had a
center
couple of
fielder,
scoring some runs.
Garrett.
Taking it on the chin yesterday. It's
Oliva.
nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Into the box now, Jared Oliva.
Did he
Wanted to
go?
go there, and the appeal goes down to first. And he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop,
Ready for
Aledmys
another chance?
Diaz.
Diaz. Base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. Pressure's
that's
off
low.
now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We played 4 full. Texas is out in front 6-1. New inning set to get underway.
Leading off for the
And that'll
Rangers,
bring in the second
baseman,
Rafael
Palmeiro.
From the stretch.
Ball.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Count
Palmeiro,
1-0.
a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0 home.
Hey!
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
One.
Nope, that's down. Hey!
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now here's the pitch.
3-2. Ball
Good
4,
eye
that
here as
pitch
he
is low.
takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw
Now
more
batting,
walks than other guys
the
is
left fielder.
exactly what we saw
Really?
right there. Pitchers work around them
Pena.
and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Up next for the Rangers, Willie Pena. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball
that's
runs a
in.
bit inside here. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
2-0 the
Two
count to
balls,
the
no
Rangers
strike.
left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, after that hit right there,
Now batting,
extends his hitting
shortstop.
streak to 6
Todd
games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6
Zeal.
days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night.
In now, Todd Zeal.
Aye.
The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And
Inside ball.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a changeup here,
count,
but that's
2-1.
taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Aye.
Breaking ball.
Helpful.
That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. None out, runners at first and second. Hit hard to short. Diaz scoops
He's
it
out.
up. There's one
Got
on
him.
the first, and they get the double play.
Now batting,
Oh,
the
that's
center
a
fielder,
rally killer right
Brian
there. They were in great shape
Reynolds.
with 2 on.
What's the play ball? 3. You're out. 3. Out. 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 That's ball 4.
Stepping into the box.
The right
Juan
fielder,
Gonzalez,
number 19.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gonzalez. Your attention, please.
Look for some
Play
Hitting
ball.
for Texas.
He's out. Out.
stepping up now. Chris Carter.
The first baseman, number 23, Chris Carter.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Ball 1.
Job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Carter takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2
The batter,
now.
number 15, designated hitter, Martin.
Looked like he was carrying a piano
Maldonado.
third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell ring.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's safe. Out.
Up next to the Rangers, the second baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
Bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
I'm out.
One
Ground
skips
rule
up
double.
over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, your attention please.
He's out.
Now pitching for the Astros,
Ball
number
4. Take your
61,
base.
Rogelio Armentero.
3.
The box,
number 27.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position.
Now batting, third baseman, Ulieski
Rising intentional walk from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
the first baseman, number 23, Chris Carter.
So when
0-1.
getting ahead with the bases loaded, already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2.
Ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw the nastiest stuff.
And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. And
The batter, number 15, designated hitter,
Oh,
That hit
and
him.
we
He's
talked,
got
that
first.
pitch got away.
Maldonado.
So he'll head down to first.
Now batting, catcher,
Into the
Garrett
box now, Garrett Stubbs. Presents the potential tying run if he can launch one. Oh,
Yep,
they
he
get the
got him.
tag on him, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Rusty.
Leading
Play
off
ball.
the ring.
Out. Three. Out. He's out. Three. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Texas led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors, they left 12 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. The Mariners will attempt to cap this 4-game series with a sweep. That's coming up next. Randy Johnson gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Ready now for the White Sox. Ray
Leading off the afternoon for the White
candidate
Sox,
for Rookie of the
the
Year
second
honors.
baseman,
If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far.
Play ball. 3, out, out. He's safe, out.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, Antonio Ordonez.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0 home. It's a slider taken for a ball. Tough 2-0 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Fans, it's getting close.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Fouled off. Got him swinging on a split finger pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher,
Now at the plate,
AJ Pierzynski.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled the
1-0.
fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
That's a ball.
2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Down
Ball.
low, and the plot thickens here.
3-0 the count.
3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do down.
Nope.
He loses
Ball
him
4.
on ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey,
The batter,
we're not
number
going to
7.
compound our mistakes
Shortstop,
here. Better issue
Jordan
a free pass and give him
Beckham.
something to drive.
Ready now, Gordon Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat, and boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect
No ball,
spot
2
for the
strikes.
splitter there. It's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's
Now batting, the
there's a
center
good
fielder,
chance it's on the ground
Luis
for a double play. And hey, a
Robert.
strikeout always works too.
At the plate now, Luis Robert.
Nope.
He'll take a look at a sinker here, too low.
Ball
for ball
1, no
1.
strike.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Junior ranges back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Stepping in, Joey Cora, 13
Leading
at-bats
off
in the
for
series
the
so
Mariners,
far with 4 hits.
the designated hitter, Joey
Delivery
Cora.
to him on the way.
Ball 1.
A couple of righties
Counts
starting
1-0.
to loosen now in the bullpen. That one's a called strike. Back even
1-1.
at 1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
That was really well
Now
executed.
batting, third baseman,
Strikeout
Dillon
pitch. I think it's fastball middle in, and
Moore.
it starts bearing in on your back leg. And unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Dylan Moore. As he'll take a
1-0.
look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch.
Aye.
Bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the
Now
swing
batting,
came through the zone.
number
I have to think
54.
he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Suzuki. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alex Rodriguez.
Stepping in now, Alex Rodriguez.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one. Suzuki is off at first with 2 away. And
2-0.
Bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-0 count. Pitch.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up. But you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 2
2
balls and
balls,
2 strikes
2
now.
strikes.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. One more time. And he misses again. Ball 4. And his control is really letting him down now.
Well, he made quick work of the
The
first
center
2
fielder,
guys this
number
half inning,
24.
getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. Mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. The tag's there and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Mariners leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Leading off for the White Sox,
Durham.
the second baseman, Ray Durham.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows.
Now
of
batting,
baseball
the
season.
third baseman,
Bottom line is this guy
Robin
has ball skills.
Ventura.
He was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box now, Robin Ventura.
0-1.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he misses
got a ball,
with it,
1 strike.
1-1.
No,
hit
he
run
said-
may be on a move to first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1 home. It's looked at
The
for
count
ball
is
number
2 and 1.
Yeah, that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Good job to work
The
the
count
count,
is
put
3 and
himself
1.
back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3 and 1.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3 and 2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and
The first baseman,
execution.
number
If he hits it,
35,
there's a good chance
Frank
it turns into a double play
Thomas.
ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Now a throw over.
No, he
and
said-
the runner back in standing. At the plate, Frank Thomas.
1-0.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-0 is a fastball
Ball,
then
that's
off
in.
the plate for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
He's going!
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Not in
Safe.
time. He's in there at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Hey! Three balls, 2 strikes.
Waiting next is Paul Konerko. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A 3-2 one more time. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, the designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Paul Konerko, runner in scoring position with 2 guys. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The
Ball.
pitch. Fastball
Ball 1,
too
no
high
strike.
to start him out here, 1-0. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Too much
2 balls,
dip on
no
the
strike.
sinker, laid off for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0. 2-1.
2-1.
Here's a big swing and a
I
miss
got
on
to
the
count.
fastball.
2-2.
2-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten
Count
stronger
full.
as the game's gone on.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
The left fielder, number 44, Adam
And now in the
Dunn.
box, Adam Dunn. We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Ready with the 0-1.
The count is 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Wilson finds it, and that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Your attention, please.
6'2"
Now
right-hander
pitching for
jogs in
Chicago.
to take over on the mound.
Number 84, Dylan Cease.
Ready to go for the last
Leading
half
up
of the
for
inning.
the Mariners,
At the plate will be the speedy
the center
outfielder,
fielder,
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey!
Fastball in there for a called strike. Cease stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get
I got
his
the count
skill set
0-2.
ironed out.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Rounded up the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2.
Nope, outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you play with fire, you
Now
have to
batting,
expect to get burned
the left
once in a
fielder,
while. He's about
Jay
as hot as you can get right now.
Buhner.
They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Standing in now, Jay Buhner. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one
Now
away.
batting, the second baseman,
Nice piece of hitting
Mike
right there. Looked like the guy
Cameron.
at second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
In now, Mike Cameron.
That's
So
a
take
ball.
a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And it's now 6-4.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down one, and with one swing of the bat, they're up two. What a turnaround in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 6, Connor Seabold. Now batting,
So
the
now
catcher,
Dan
Dan Wilson.
Still looking
Count
at
1-0.
fastball too high for ball one. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter,
So they do pick
the
up
designated
outfielder
hitter,
with 6 runs
Joey
home against them already. It's not going to help
Cora.
out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And that's not all that promising a number as they find themselves just one spot off the bottom in the American League. Ready once again, Joey Cora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
The 1-0 home. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And
2
it's a little
balls,
too
1
high
strike.
with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Looked at for
I got
ball
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Dylan Moore would be next. Three and 1 pitch. Liner toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Dan, after that base hit right
Now
there.
batting, third baseman,
You know what?
Dylan
This could lead him on to some
Moore.
bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Into the box, Dylan Moore. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year. And they double him up. It's 8-4.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, number 54.
Yeah. Take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out to right. Ordonez there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 8 and the White Sox 4. Leading off the inning, Antonio Ordonez.
Leading off for the White Sox,
they'll need him to get something going here.
This
Antonio
one doesn't look good so far,
Ordonez.
down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Too high.
3-0.
And it's 3-0.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start an inning and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
Down the third baseline, but this is
That
foul.
ball's foul.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Tough
Ball
pitch
4.
to lay off, but he
Perfect.
did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that.
Now
I mean,
batting,
it's better
catcher,
to battle a slugger like that
AJ
to the end and end up walking
Pierzynski.
than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, AJ Pierzynski. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey.
And a strike to even the count.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
One and 2 to the White Sox.
1 ball,
catcher.
2 strikes to count.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and you get right
Hey.
back outside. Nice pitch.
And he's back easily. The runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go then at the plate with him. And
now batting,
this at
the
bat,
shortstop,
it's clear to me that his
Gordon
rhythm and timing,
Beckham.
they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Gordon Beckham.
Ball
And
one, no
one
strike.
miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A 2-1 home to Beckham. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Ball
Full
3.
count. 3-2.
3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Hit on the ground to third. To second for
That's
one.
an out.
On to first
Got
as
him.
they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the
leading off
power
for
speed
the Mariners,
combination. Alex
the shortstop,
Rodriguez.
Alex
First offering on its way.
Rodriguez.
Counts 1-0. Ball.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
In his career, Griffey Jr. carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. One. Waves and misses for strike
One
number
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do
Now
is get on
batting,
base and
first
take
baseman,
advantage of the strength of his
Edgar
game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They still lead it by a count of 8-4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners.
Start inning number 7.
Number 73, Taylor Williams.
7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert.
It doesn't
Leading off
look
for the
very
White Sox,
promising so far in
the
this
center
one as we
fielder,
move into the
Luis
later innings. Down by a
Robert.
ball, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
3 balls and
Count
a
it
strike
3
to the
and 1.
Chicago leadoff hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now an 8-5 ball game. Into the box now.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
Batting
Ray
here as he takes a look
Durham.
at strike 1. Prior history in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Now the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball
Yeah,
1.
we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. No outs, nobody on. 2-1 count to the Pale Host leadoff hitter. Williams
balls,
is
1
one of those
strike.
guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself,
Now batting,
this guy makes
third
good
baseman,
pitches when the game
Robin
goes on. Well, this one was squared up pretty good,
Ventura.
but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Striding forward now, Robin Ventura. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Swinging strike,
0-2.
and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but
The first baseman, number 35,
and coming back
Frank
here to get strikeouts
Thomas.
on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
At the plate, Frank Thomas. As the
Ball
first
that
pitches
time.
have been high, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Two and one, the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled off. 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Line drive to left. Buhner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
No one left on base. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Mariners 8 and the White Sox 5.
Your attention, please.
Come on now and make
Now
his
pitching for
55th
Chicago,
appearance of the year.
number 50.
Digging in and looking for more, Jay Buhner
Leading up
scored
for
after
the
reaching on a
Mariners,
single in his last
the left
time up.
fielder, Jay Buhner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes set and the 0-1.
Yep,
Outside
that ball
for a
went out.
ball, 1-1. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. Cordero has pitched just under 60 innings, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Count is even, 2-2 to Buhner.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman,
Will stand in as
Mike
he's accounted for one of the biggest
Cameron.
at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the fifth that's really energized his ball club. Now here it comes.
That's out.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One out, nobody on. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And that's
Count is
taken
3-2.
high for a ball that's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now a payoff pitch home. And
that pitch is in. Ball
misses
4.
there. Ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Dan Wilson.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Dan Wilson. Fires the at-bat, a check on first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners on first with one down. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next
Up
to
next
bang
for
bang
Seattle,
plays at first.
the designated hitter, Joey
Taking a look at
Cora.
show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
As a look now to pitch. Hey! Cora is in the 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner on first with 2 away. Down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line and right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. They're on top by 3, 8-5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
To do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 27.
Ready to begin the 8th.
Leading off for the White Sox,
the DH,
the designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The M's maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit, and this will bang up against the wall.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too
The
much,
left
because
fielder,
that's
number
his second
44,
hit of the ball game.
Adam
This one a double.
Dunn.
I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn.
Ball,
He
that's
takes a
inside.
fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark,
Nope,
hoping
upstairs.
to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 2-1 home. Strike two, swinging.
I got the count 2-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
No one out with a runner at second. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Got him with a good high fastball
batting,
there. And you
right
see a lot of
fielder,
that pitch in strikeout
Antonio
situations these days.
Ordonez.
It's so effective.
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing items. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ball, that's outside.
Antonio Ordonez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And there are two
He's
away
out.
now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That
Now
fastball
batting,
just ate him
the
up
catcher,
inside.
A.J.
Gets a soft grounder.
Pierzynski.
In now, A.J. Pierzynski. First pitch of the at-bat. Two out here and a runner at second. Swinging
0-2 is the count.
strike, and now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And he
2-2
lays
the
off
count.
it to even the count 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first base line. And
Oh.
he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit.
Your attention, please.
Is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the bottom
Chicago.
half of the eighth.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
Now at the plate, Dylan Moore. He's got a hit in
Leading
3
off
at-bats.
for the Mariners,
Yeah, and his
the
last
third
at-bat, he had
baseman,
a change of power
Dylan
home run, so it'll be interesting this AP to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
now batting, number 54,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. pitch on the way.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
That's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and one count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Cishek, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason.
And he looks at ball 4
That's out.
now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alex
Digging in now,
Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez. He's set. Here it comes.
Aye.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Ball
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, in fact,
Got
they'll
him. That's
tag
an
him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Two. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Mariners go down quietly there. They're on top by 3, 8-5.
Your attention, please.
Comes out of the bullpen
Now
to shut
pitching
things
for the
down
Mariners.
here in the 9th.
Number 21.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And
Leading
stepping
off
up
for the
is
White
the
Sox,
shortstop, Gordon
the
Beckham.
shortstop.
They look like
Gordon
they're up against it here.
Beckham.
Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Here we go with
Oh,
inning
that's
number
just out.
9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And
He's out.
Himself to the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now batting, Luis Robert is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Wind up, here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
It's off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but
2-0.
it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0 to him now. away. And he
That's
takes
out. Ball four.
so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Ray
Digging in.
Dura.
He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Breaking
Nope,
ball in off
that's
the
inside.
plate.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot
Now
of guys say
batting,
they see the
third
ball
baseman,
better during the day.
Robin Ventura.
Pitching night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
That's the ball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses
1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The first baseman, number 35,
Bases
Frank
empty, 1 out,
Thomas.
1 in the ninth. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We've got a
your
great finish
attention,
on our
please.
hands, guys.
Now pitching for the Mariners,
Answers the call from
number
dugout. He'll try to
53,
record the final
Arthur
2 outs of this one.
Rose. Now running at
Now
second
with
base,
possible tying run at
number
second, they're
15,
going to have a pinch runner
Adam
as they try to get a little more
Engels.
speed out there. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope,
And
outside.
1-0.
Hey.
And the strike to even the count. 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Ball,
No
that's
offer
out.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. He's fallen
3 balls,
behind
1
now,
strike.
3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1.
Ball
He
4.
misses
Take
ball
the base.
4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Wow, you know
Now
he's not
batting,
happy with
designated
that. Call.
hitter,
Across the plate, it
Paul
sure looked like a strike to me.
Konerko.
Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Your
Danny
attention,
Miller
please.
will be summoned down to
Now
be the
running at
pinch
first
runner.
base for the White Sox, number 20, Danny
Next will be
Mendes.
the designated hitter, Paul Konerko, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. And it's a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Nope.
No swing.
That's inside.
Apparently ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Nope.
2-1 now to Konerko.
2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
That's ball 3.
This is 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
1 out with the possible tie and go-ahead runs on base here. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
I think he was trying to be a little too
Now
fine
batting,
there, and a
left
walk was
fielder,
the result.
Adam
The good news is he has a
Dunn.
force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So striding in, Adam Dunn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
There, he most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. One home. Swung on and missed.
I got
for
the count
strike number
1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1 out with the possible tie and go-ahead runs on base here.
3.
We'll look at a cold third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 30, Antonio Ordonez.
Alone, and that's not something you'll forget very
Your
quickly.
attention, please.
That's about as bad
Now
of a day
pitching
as
for
you
the
can have.
Mariners,
Taylor Gilbo.
number
Ball here
45,
as he'll try and look
Taylor
for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Gilbo.
In now, Antonio Ordonez.
Ball.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey.
Ball and a strike.
Hey.
It's a called strike 2 as now
1
they're
ball,
down
2
to their
strikes,
final
count.
strike this afternoon. The White Sox down to their last strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Makes the catch, and the Mariners finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
Close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Seattle Mariners earn home victory number 50 on the season. Randy Johnson earns a league best 20th win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 8 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the White Sox, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
5 to 1 minutes. Then this guy steals third. They're coming hard now.